All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Time for some coffee. I got a couple things to do this afternoon, so I figured I'd get a quick video in. Beautiful morning. I think today is the last day of good weather for a little bit. I think next week it's supposed to be down in the low 30s, possibly snow. Boy, last night was an interesting night on YouTube with the Delphi case. Folks, if you live up here by me and you need de-icer for winter, I think the cheapest place around is Schlimmer's hardware store. $2.99 a gallon. I better stop and get some. Yep, the annual snow shovels are on sale at Schlimmer's. I think the best thing they got right now on sale at Schlimmer's is this de-icer. $2.99 a gallon. How long is this going on for? Probably this whole month. Pendejo Bean is here. Good morning. He says, how's your boy Dreamboat Greeno today? Is he worshiping at all at the church? I don't know. Who knows? A vagina? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not gay, so they might be hanging out together and doing some kind of some worshiping church or something. I don't know. Have no idea. I don't know. Zab, let's see. Nataz says, did Zab do another 5-hour live? I don't know. I stopped over there just to say hello. There was a lot of people live last night. And then a lot of people messaged me to go over to Glaire's channel. So I stopped over there. And that was ugly. People saying he's an abuser or something like that. And then I went over to the Dutchman's channel last night. Hung out over there with a bunch of crime fighters over at the Crazy Dutchman's channel. Oh, Frank, which was a pretty good live. It was a pretty good live. He had Ruckus on there and Sleuthy. And of course, Ruckus was just causing all kinds of ruckus. Great live. It was great. I had no idea there was a church of the vaginas. Nataz, where's this church at? I had no idea. It's probably a church a lot of dudes probably want to get involved in. Who's Jay? Nataz. He says all the crime, or she says all the crime channels suck except Jay's. Who's Jay? Never seen it. Never heard of it. Hey, Ricky. No, I hang out in chats with a lot of strong women. Let's see what Nataz has to say. You don't know Jay is for justice because you're dumb and gay and don't like strong women. Jay for justice. I'm trying to think of whose channel that is for justice. I don't know. You're right. I'm not gay. I'm sorry. I know you're probably looking at me going, I wish that guy was gay because that's one good looking guy. But I'm not gay. I'm sorry. You might want to go over to, what's his name? Jay is for Justice channel because he's dumb and gay. I don't know. It's what Nataz is saying. You picked up another Gibson R8 1958 reissued bourbon burst. Sounds like a nice guitar. Ugh. All right, if you're up north here, folks, get out and get as much sun as you can today, because if I'm not mistaken, I think next week is just supposed to be crappy. Cold and crappy. No big snow or anything, just cold and crappy. Cold and crappy. Do I think I'll venture off of the couch? Yeah, I got stuff to do this afternoon for a couple hours. And then I will be back here on the couch watching YouTube. Yeah, it's pretty nice here today. But like I said, tomorrow, they're saying today's the last day, and then tomorrow or next week or something supposed to be cold and crappy. No, Sundays, the pawn shops are closed on Sunday. Ricky, they got a couple USA Fender Strats, a bunch of BC Riches up at the pawn shop in Indiana. Pretty good price. The American Strats are $575, I think. And she or he has two of them, twins up there. Two of the same guitars, same color, the Fenders. But the BC Riches are, the BC Riches have Floyd Rose on them. I want to say they have a Dimebag Darrell up there too. Well, I got to jump on a plane and head to another state and take care of some business and then come back. Got to run down there to Hog Lake Airport. Business today. We don't take breaks around here. Nataz, Page Turner, Bendejo. Even on Sunday when we should be resting, got to fly all over the place. In my G6, or wait, G5, or whatever it is, jet. Jet. I thought the sun. When was the last time you were on a plane? I don't know, a couple of days ago. I had to fly down south, do some hunting. I came back. Seriously, I am being serious, idiot. I'm only 10 minutes away from a small private airport. I thought the sergeant was a major. How come you think that? And Jet, I thought the major was a lady. Sovereign Jet. Ba-na-na-na. Might run out and check out the Guns N' Roses show. Slash was on fire. Axl, yeah. He's getting back to his old self. That voice is coming around somewhere. Johnny, if you walk 100 yards to get cigarettes, that's a big day for you. I don't even live 100 yards away from getting cigarettes, so it's obvious you have no idea of the layout around here. I don't do too much when I don't have to. A lot of people say you become Jabba the Hutt, plane to plane, hotel to hotel. Nah, well, part of the life. Bird feeders out, Ricky. Boy, they were in droves yesterday. They were in droves, the birds. And I think it was a sign from them that I was out of bird seed because a flock of them landed right in the yard right out here. They all jumped up into the bird feeder, but there was no bird food in there. And then they all jumped out of the bird feeder onto the ground and was just chirping away like crazy. So I did a video of it. You could see it the other day, and I put music to it also, but you could still hear the birds chirping. So I took it that was a sign from the little flying friends that they was out of food. So I went and got a bunch of food last night, and put it in there. And I bet you that, well, I'm not going to bet because I'm not a betting man, but they'll probably be back here today. Let's see what Nataz said. Johnny is afraid of putting the camera at the old lady across the way. No, she moved out. Real nice lady lives across the way now. It's the other end of the apartment complex that everybody's talking about. The old lady of LaGrange, which supposedly might be a true thing. Witchery, sorcery stuff. I don't know. Who knows? I wouldn't doubt it. No, I'm not afraid. I don't like flying though. They got 50-pound bags of. No, I don't need no 50-pound bags of birth heat. Holy crap, 50-pound bags, Ricky. I never flew the Confederate flag. Nataz is saying I'm afraid to fly the Confederate flag. Well, I have one, and the only reason I have one was because I was out picking, and I came across a dumpster that had probably 30 of them, brand new, in the wrapper still. So I grabbed them for evidence that it was corrupt. The whole town was corrupt. Everyone's like, "Where are you kidding me? Where are all these flags coming from that are around town?" I'm like, I don't know, but I found the source. It's cheaper to buy. Ricky says it's cheaper to buy the 50-pound bag other than the little. Well, I went yesterday and bought a bag of bird seed, a small, tiny bag, and it was $5. It was cheaper at the grocery store than it was at the dollar store. So I grabbed a small bag of it. because I'm afraid for the Confederate flag. Why would I be afraid of a Confederate flag? What does that have to do with anything? I have no idea. Why do you want to buy one? Heck, I'll sell them. Actually, I think I put them in a box and put them in my shed. I don't use them. I got a bunch of American flag ones. I'm afraid to fly the flag because I'm a pussy. I was never into that good old boy stuff. You see me do a video of showing you folks that I found a bunch of Confederate flags, and you think I'm flying the flag. You can ask anyone around here. I don't fly that flag. And there's really nothing wrong with that flag. It wasn't the flag that did anything to anybody. It was the people that adapted that flag. As they tried to take over. It was they made their own flag, just like the United States made their flag. And they were trying to state that they are a new country or whatever. I don't know. It was actually just a battle flag. It wasn't the flag that did anything, folks. It was the people that used it. That's all right, Ricky. They're just trying to push buttons. Disgruntled dude or woman or whatever. Well, you need a history lesson. I don't even think. Show me one video that I had a Confederate flag flying. I haven't. And like I said, it wasn't the flag that did bad things to people. It was the people. It's just like guns don't kill people. People do. Boy, I noticed that a lot of people using bad words lately, picking on people with disabilities, is some of the smartest, most powerful people have in America, most richest, are people with disabilities. So you can go ahead and pick on us, people. I'll just jump in my G12 and pop out west. I'll land it right in your front yard. I got some professional pilots that'll land that sucker right in your front yard. If you hear something rumbling and you open up your door and your whole front yard is just a plane, here we is. That's how we roll. All right, let's see what else he's got to say. You're dumb long before someone rattled your bean. Nah, nobody rattled my bean. That's the problem. I rattled too many people's beans. When I was in good shape, a lot of people are upset. Well, you're not gonna trigger me on the Lord's day. Ricky is right. I do love vagina. Sorry. You folks, well, you folks were lied to by the deceiver. He's very mad at you, little minions. No, I never got my butt kicked in a bar. Ever. I've been hit by a couple huge dudes in the head, but didn't knock me out. People were shocked. And I did go after him. That was in my younger days. But no, never got stomped in a bar. Now he says I'm in love with Carino. These dudes are nuts. This is how us straight men, our blood boils. We get to the point where it's like we don't care if we're going to do life in jail. We're going to make a your child out of these people. It's stuff like what these people are doing on Sunday, the Lord's Day. Let's see what Ricky's got to say. Johnny is the man. Nope, I'm not the man. God is the man. I ain't nothing. I ain't even a tough guy or even crazy anymore. Ricky, I'm not the person I used to be. I'm the number one nub rubber. Let's see what that's at. Let's see. Obsessed with another dude's screams. Vagina. No, I'm not obsessed with him. With who? Greeno? No, I can give two craps who's butt plugging him or who he's dating. I don't care. I can give two craps. To each their own. I'm starting to really wonder what this argument between him and Sean Harmon really was. I think you're obsessed with me. Now, I don't know if this Nastas Bendejo is a man or a woman, but from what a lot of people are saying and evaluating, these are probably our sickos out there out east that was hanging with Rex, the serial killer, which a lot of people now are thinking that Rex might have been a hitman for certain individuals out there. So it's very well possible. We'll have to see what the research shows. But I think these are a bunch of sissy boys out there. Probably women abusers, child abusers, uh, bullies. Right? Wannabe fake ass punks. Can't put their real face on channel. Um, or their real name. I'm not talking about Ricky. I'm talking about the other 4 people. And Nat has. Go talk to a psychiatrist because as much as you change names, you got a worse schizophrenia problem than your butt plug buddy, Harmon and Greeno. You need help. And I really don't even have a beef with Greeno. My real beef was with somebody else. Is there anything else you want to say, Nat's ass? Nat's ass. I didn't think so. I'm going to think of something else. Wait, why don't you talk about my brother, which mysteriously these people think they know or something. All right. No, it wasn't my family involved in any of that. That was a lady or something involved with one of them dudes. And he mentioned her name, and other people with the same name as she had is also a man's name, so they got everything confused. And innocent people went down. Good morning, Kiki Eyes. Kiki Eyes, some people looking for you here. Some people the other night came in and said they were looking for you. Something about photos or private conversations. Pickles. Our old girl Pickles. I think somebody did something to her. She came in here looking for you. Was it last? Well, it wasn't last night, the night before. Go find her. She needs to talk to you. It's a him. These dudes are sick. Yeah, I'll tell you what, United States government, United States churches, you got some sick people in your country. Well, really, it's mine, but if you got guys that are disguising themselves as women, you got a bunch of sick people running around in this country. Kiki Eyes said, just tell him I'm gone. I'll tell him or her, we haven't seen you here, Kiki Eyes. I'm letting all the branches in the United States of America know we got some sick people in America. These guys don't know if they're dudes or women. I don't know. It's got to be a demon witch or something. The evil itself, the devil that's been in all of us. It's got to be. Today is the day of Nat's ass Lord of all. Nah. How you even blasphemy? It's the Lord's day, not your day. What kind of blasphemy are you talking? Ricky, you hear this blasphemy that he's saying? Today is his day. Lord of all. You're the devil. Blasphemy. Get out of here with that stuff. Lord, forgive him, for he know, or her, or he, her, for they know not what they do. Just blasphemy. It's the Lord's day, not your day. Did anybody check out last night Art of Deduction's channel with Ruckus and Sleuthy? You guys really, I'm gonna let all you dudes know right now. You dudes need to chill out on the ladies. If you have a problem with a lady and she's getting vulgar or angry, I'm gonna tell you dudes, you should have listened to White Men Can't Jump and Rosie Perez. You dudes should have listened to the woman. So just let them speak their word. Be nice and polite. But all this F you and the bit and it's making your kids out there are starting to become labeled as women abusers by the way you're talking to some of these women. Yeah. I'm shocked that some of these dudes even have women, and I'm sitting here on the couch. There ain't no way. If I was to say that to a woman I was dating, or let alone in love with, she'd be like, "Are you crazy?" But these dudes, F you, woman, F this, F this. The B word, the C word, and the women go crazy. The women go crazy for these dudes, and then these women get involved with these dudes, and then it goes sour, and they're like, "He's so abusive," and everybody's sitting there going, "Yeah, but you wanted the bad boy." And I guess she's all messed up now, face and jaws all like, oh my God. Yeah. Hey, Valdez. Valdez says all hell Nat has X. There should be a new rule on Guitar Channel besides no doodling on guitar, no singing of songs, riffs, or solos. I don't know. Go start your own channel. There you guys go. Start your own channels. Nataz says, how about we take down yours? I don't know. You guys are a bunch of criminals anyways. We already know the computer's hacked. Government's already tracking people's down as we speak. You can take it down, but you're going to be tracked. And, what gets me is these people think that it's all a joke. And we're like, no, new prisons are being built. Some of these prisons will harvest these guys their whole life. They're never getting out. They're going to be very, very high security prisons, impossible to dig through. All kinds of stuff. Nat's asked you need help. You got problems. Every guitarist should have a chest as big as Mimi sounds. I see she got a new guitar the other day. She's a good guitar player for what she does. I don't pay too much to the body stuff. I'm more into it for the talent and music. Plus, she's a young lady, right? I can't believe some of these guys that go crazy and some of the stuff they say in her chat. I'm like, oh, she's only 19. Good God, dudes. People have no morals today, no integrity. That's stuff you messenger on private message or whatever, not why they're doing videos or lives. Valdez says she's over the hill. What Valdez said. She's over the hill. I don't know, maybe for some of you guys. What a great day, though. Lord, I ask you to forgive us on this great day. Well, at least forgive some of these people in my chat, for they know not what they say. It is not Lord of the Natas or Natas day. It's God's day. So forgive a couple of these people. If you can. If not, and it be your will to storm them with locusts, bees, and then it's your will, Lord. I don't know. I don't run the show, the Lord does. I never seen such an uprising against me. Once I was like, they should put Jesus's tomb on tour. Send it over here to America so we can check it out. No offense, Lord, but some of us can't afford to go to Israel. I don't know. Why would you even disguise something like that? No, I don't know, because I don't read things backwards. You do, you little Satan monkey. I'm going to enjoy what's going to be happening to you. Sorry. I don't read things backwards. You got me, Nat's ass. Are you happy? I don't know. I'm not evil. If I was evil, you'd all be dead. Here's 10 ton. You're welcome here on this Sunday morning, the Lord's Day. Like I said, if I was as evil as these people think or say, they wouldn't be here on earth. They're not making sense today, but that explains because they're talking backwards, and so it'd be like probably the devil. Have you come a creeping again, you black cats? Like you black cats do, trying to get me to fall today. I already asked for forgiveness before I went to bed. I had Tony Elmo in mind, for example. Oh, yeah. Yeah, ton. Yeah. No worse than real people than all the dopey church goers in their Hawaiian shirts today. I have no idea what Carlos is up to, the headhunters or whatever. Who knows? I can't keep track of all these people. I need a government computer, probably a war computer, just to keep track of all these people. I'm surprised that these people ain't bursting into flames right in my chat for on Sunday, saying that it's their day. But they're not. There they are. There they are. Are any of you guys covered in bees and sores and welts or anything right now? Go on. If you are, let us know. I think they're trying to prove that there is no Lord. I wouldn't test thy Lord on the Lord's day, people. Valdez used to worship. I can't. Where do these guys come from? It's unbelievable. I'm telling you, it's got to be the devil or a disgruntled woman or ex or her boyfriend or somebody just completing up jobs. Well, Valdez, I see in other channels, but I don't know what it is with Valdez. It's like he's being possessed by Nat's ass, which he spoke. You see how dumb you are? You don't even know that this spells a different name backward. No, I don't, because I don't get into that kind of stuff. Idiot. So you got one on me. You got no power here, Satan. You might as well leave. Go on. No powers. Nope. I can't read backwards. I don't know. I don't believe in any of that crap. I believe in evil is real and good is real. That's about it. Nope. No, I have Valdez watched a video, a documentary on the curse of Zeppelin or something like that, where they're saying that if you play these records backwards, there's a whole thing in it. I don't know. Who I like the music, just listening to it regular, all this backwards stuff. But I must say, some of the best records that we've listened to, these people have played leads backwards, meaning they did a cut, a riff, the way they wrote it, normal riff, but then they took it and hit reverse and played it backwards and added that to the track. And I don't know. If you want to call it the devil, then it's the devil. I don't know. What do you want me to do? I don't know why they're here. I don't worship the devil, so I really don't know what these people get into, but I don't get into that. Why do you guys? Maybe that's what happened. These guys have been listening to their music backwards. And it might have brainwashed them or something. Valdez, are you all right? Valdez? That might be. Man, these dudes might have just listening to all their music backwards. They might be under some kind of a spell or something. Dream on backwards, you can hear Johnny's. You're sick. I am not in love with Greeno. We were looking for Greeno to question him. Nothing to do with gay stuff. Good God, people, what is wrong with you? No, we're not going to hunt down Greeno for gay stuff. We just wanted to ask him a couple questions. That's all. Why are you guys all upset? No, nobody's gonna do anything. We just wanted to ask a couple questions, Nat's asked. Valdez, that's the problem you guys are having. You've been brainwashed by Nat's ass. You're listening to your music backwards. This whole thing, these people are creating the devil. They're buying into it. Oh my God, listen to this. It's backwards. What was that? It said Satan is real. He's come, does it? Oh my God. He's come to suck our brains out and inject us all with upchurch brain. Soon we'll all be rappers. Well, it's the Lord's Day. They say they'll cometh on the Lord's Day. And here they are. 10 ton is the only one behaving in my chat. Valdez used to be cool. And he's been hanging out with Nat's ass. Nat's ass brainwashed him. Someone's knocking at my door. Someone's ringing a bell. Someone's knocking at my door. Someone's ringing a bell. Do me a favor, close the door, and let Nataz out of here. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, ton. These guys on the Lord's Day coming in. Have you listened to this backward? No, Valdez. Nat's asses. Aha, Johnny. You don't even know that this spells the devil backwards. No, I don't. No, I don't. Kiki eyes. Kiki, you need to get a hold of Pickles. She's looking for you. Somebody put out private conversations or something about her photos or whatever. And she came in here. She's like, "Where's Kiki?" I'm like I know where these women are every day. So please get a hold of her. She is definitely looking for you. She seemed upset. She might need you to comfort her. So get a hold of her. God bless you, Kiki. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Be safe. I ain't never seen this. I ain't never seen America be so crazy. I think it was hijacked by the devil. But don't worry, folks. He's on his way out. He's going. You're out of here, Satan. Pretty soon, you won't have nobody to control except for people like Nat's ass. And like I said, Valdez used to be real cool. And then all of a sudden, he started hanging out with Nat's ass, Bendejo, uh, and a couple other people. And now all of a sudden, he's talking this devil stuff and backward stuff. And uh, it's possible Valdez could be saved, but Nat's ass is too far gone. I don't have reasons to be evil or not be a kind person. I do know trolls have fun with being mean on YouTube. I think YouTube for entertainment and studying and documentaries, so on and so forth. Yes, I agree with you on that. You're not being evil. I'm talking about the other guys. 10. I don't know. They come in here and it's almost like they didn't. It transformed into something evil. I'm not sure. I'm not worried about it. Right? I got a couple more days and then I'll go and get my blood transfusion where I'll be pumped full of Ryan Upchurch blood and be pure Upchurch. And therefore I will conquer this world all by myself, flying all over the place in my G10. I don't know what kind of G it is, but it's some kind of a G and it flies in the air. So pretty soon you'll be seeing me and Ryan Upchurch all over the world as the Rap Twins. Don't deny it, Upchurch. I'm your kin. You you can deny me as much as you want, Upchurch. But you know as well as I've been injected with the Upchurch blood. Therefore, I will also be famous and a rapper. Upchurch is the other dude you lust after. Oh my God. I don't lust after any of these dudes. I'm just joking around. God save these people. Satan is totally. They've been listening to music backwards for so long that it's brainwashed them. You can't talk to Nat's ass unless you talk to him backwards. What? And then he'll interpret it. The great one has spoken to me. Devil worship and stuff. I don't know. It's the Lord's day. Lord, forgive me. I'm just joking around with Nat's ass, which I guess it spells something else backwards. I don't know, Lord. Do something with these people, Lord. You're not going to trigger me today, Nat's ass. Listening to Relax backwards is why so many broads got knocked up. I don't know. I don't have these dudes. I'm in the wrong business. Hey, 10 ton. I'm in the wrong business. These dudes got all kinds of women. Where are these women that listen to music backwards and get pregnant? He's like, all these chicks got nine. They're not my kids. How can you have 900 kids? I don't know where I'm in the wrong business. 10 ton. I'm in the wrong business. Who knew you could be so famous and corrupt and evil and have so many women pregnant without any morals, integrity, or conscience? This is unbelievable. I'm not worried about it though, because in a couple days, I get my blood transfusion, and I too will be Ryan Upchurch, the greatest ever rapper in the world. And together, me and him will take on all comers. And they're gonna rap till you rap and you can't rap no more. Just joking, Upchurch. I'll have to admit, the kid can sing. He's got a voice. He can write. What do you want from me? It don't mean I'm in love with the dude. My God. We're probably kin. He's like, he messaged me every day. I think he might be related to me. I don't think so. I think I am. We're twins. I'm not sure. But I would know if I had a twin. No, I'm your twin. No, you're not. I think Dave Levine is. No, he's an idiot. I'm your twin. Together, we will conquer the world. In my G22. Well, great, because I only have a G6 Upchurch. So we're going to roll what you're playing. And do you know these idiots in my chat? I don't think you do. We got Nat's ass over here who's brainwashed Valdez, which Valdez was in all the guitar channels a while back. Real cool. He's been hanging with Nat's ass. They've been playing music backwards. Now they can't even spell a sentence without it being backwards. What are these? Somebody get Valdez away from Nat's ass. Okay? You're ruining it. This guy's corrupting my channel. He's corrupting my chat. You take your Nat's ass out of here. It's the Lord's day. Christ is the only king, not this idiot you're talking, the devil, Satan, whatever. Your day is coming, Satan. You know it. I know it. The whole world knows it. You've been here. Everyone's trying to say, you're trying to brainwash me thinking, no, Satan just showed up here. No, I don't think so. Read the book. The book said he fell many years ago. Thousands. You're on your way out, Satan. You got no power here. None at all. Zero zilch. None. Not today. Not ever. You're not triggering me. I know that much. Nat's ass. Go ahead and say, I got 900 kids. I got child support. I got people everywhere. You can say whatever you want. But I can guarantee you this much, mister. In a couple days, you'll be looking at the next Johnny Upchurch, right? Because together, me and my brother twin, Upchurch, will conquer this world from state to state, country to country. And we will be the greatest ever rappers ever. So there you go. Nat says. All right, what's he saying now? Let's see. I'm counting on your Bears quarterback to have a good comeback today. The Bears. We love them still, even though we haven't won a. We always, we always used to at least win our division. We didn't make it to the Super Bowl, but we always would win that division somehow. But maybe another day. But we're still voting for the Bears because once you're a Chicago Bear, you're always a Chicago Bear, even if they lose. Right? We still vote for them. We still wear our jackets. We're still here. We still eat the Italian sausages, the beef sandwiches, the pizza. Well, for me, it used to be alcohol and food, but I quit drinking. But what a and Lord, I had to quit drinking. You know that I was killing myself. Couldn't admit it. I agree with Mr. Tommy Shaw. I was fooling myself. All right, where are we at now? Okay, we are at an hour. I think I'll end this video. I want to thank 10 Ton coming in. Nat's Ass and Valdez. I don't know what happened to Valdez. I really don't. I don't know. He used to come here, what's up, Johnny? What's going on? And Johnny, you know about this case, and I seen you over there, and I'd say, yeah, Valdez was over there. You'd ask him some good questions and everything. But ever since he came to this chat, Nat's Ass has been here talking all this stuff and everything. I think Nat's Ass brainwashed him. And now he's playing his music backwards and wanting to know if I've ever played I don't play my music backwards. It's would I use backwards leads or riff played backwards as a underlay in some parts like some of these professionals did? I don't know. I might, but I don't know. Probably not. Right? I don't know. Hey, if it was a concept record or maybe for a movie or something, like Jimmy Page did or whatever with Lucifer's, whatever it is, the Devils, that movie that was out there. I don't know. You know what's sad is Mr. Page, Mr. Jimmy Page probably was just doing research on it, right? Because everybody wants to learn something, research things. And people took it as he was some kind of Satanist or something. I don't know. Right? Does anybody know? I don't know, because I don't live with Jimmy Page. I wasn't on tour every day with my head up his butt. Does anyone really know? I don't know. Let's see what Ton said. Thanks, yeah, I'm working on stuff while listening along. Have a great rest of the day. You too, sir. You too. Pay no attention to me and my joking around or whatever, but Nat's Ass was trying to trigger me right off the bat on the Lord's Day. As soon as I mentioned the Lord, here he come in, just going crazy. They get so upset when we talk about the Lord. Lori Maddox took Paige to the dark side. I don't know. I guess she was young, from what they say. I don't know. It's none of my business. I don't know. Wasn't she a model in a teen cover page or something? She was a model. Good looking woman. Well, teenager or whatever she was in her day. But I don't know about any of that crap. None of my business. I'm not really worried about it too much, Nat's ass. Here in a couple days, I will be having my blood transfusion. And soon I will be all over with my twin brother right up there. And together we will take down Tom Arnold, Calhoun, with the biggest, baddest rap songs ever. Joking. Lori was hot back in the day. I would have kidnapped her too. I don't know anything about that. I have nothing to say about that. If I was anybody involved with that situation, I would probably plead the fifth. Thank God I'm not. I don't know what it is with these people. When I was growing up, we didn't, I'm listening to some of these YouTubers on here. What were these people doing at a young age? I don't know. But I was out playing football, army, and riding dirt bikes and BMX bikes and everything at these people's ages. And then when I got into high school, I was into sports. And then I fell in love. And it was all over with for me. But that was in high school. Actually, just when I got into high school, I think the summer before high school, I was crazy about this one girl. Oh my God, I was crazy about her. She was something. That was one beautiful woman. Well, we were the same age, but yeah. Let me refill my coffee. Who the heck is Kim Foley? I have no idea who they're talking about. I'm the next Kim. I have no idea who she is. Oh, Foley. No. All right, it is 11:30. It's starting to warm up outside. I got something to do this afternoon for a couple hours. Is there anything else, Nat's ass, you want to talk about? Hey, little Bella Blaney, are you all right? Why, nobody's seen you anywhere. Boy, YouTube has gone crazy, right? This whole thing with, this whole new thing with Morbid and the Glare. I've been hanging out on the crime channels over there by Art of Deduction, Frank and Ruckus and Sleuth. That was a great life. I was kind of worried we haven't seen no videos. I haven't seen you in any chats. Oh, I didn't get no message, Bella. But my internet has been going crazy, Bella. We were just checking to make sure you were all right. Right? That's all. Don't worry, we're not stalking you. I'm going to try and put a video out tomorrow. Dollar store haul. Well, we were just wondering if everything was all right. We haven't seen you in here in a while, and I did send you a message just to check and see if you're okay. But then again, now people are saying I can't even care about the people that come into my chat. Well, of course, we're not going to care about Nat's ass, but that's what they're saying. If you even care about your mods or viewers, it's too late. Get off YouTube because they'll eat you alive. I got like 10 to do, Bella says. One will be the Dollar Tree. Cool. Oh, God, these people are crazy, Bella. Well, I shouldn't say they're crazy. It's just they are indulged in their YouTube and drama channels. Indulged. We'll be looking forward, Bella, to seeing your videos. Like I said, we were just checking. Make sure you're okay. Making sure nobody kidnapped you or hurt or anything. Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm just playing their game, Bella. Been doing a little bit of work. Winter's coming. Getting ready for the cold. That's about it. Nothing much. Hope you've been doing good. Oh, we missed you here too, Bella. That's why we were wondering if you're okay. Griff shaved his head again, if you haven't noticed. Shaved his head again, and he's become the eighth wonder of the world. If I'm telling you, I'm gonna freak out if he puts that devil head again on his desk. Turns the light down low. I wouldn't doubt it if he's got a light shining right at that Freemason ring and his hand on top of the skull of the devil. I was like, oh my God, Satan has taken over him, Bella. The devil is over the Griff, the eighth wonder of the world. Well, he's friends now with Benny Keys. I know, go figure. It was the war of the century for I don't know how many years. Now all of a sudden they're buddies. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I went into his chat and they timed me out. Benny Keys was up on the. He's got a new mod over there, Batgirl. I can't even say anything in there because she'll time me out or tag me. You better behave, Johnny. I ain't even doing nothing. I just went in there and said hello. And I used to know Batgirl from another channel, but she's been overtaken by the eighth wonder of the world, Griff. I remember Batgirl. She is controlling and bossy. She's from England. You blokes, I fly the American flag and the British flag. And she was over there giving me crap. She owes me child support. Yeah. Yeah, we were in another chat one night talking, and She even admitted that she climbed up the wall into my bedroom window, tied me up with her bat stuff or whatever it was, forced me to sleep with her, left me with 2 kids, and flew out my window. Ever since then, she's like, I don't know who you are. I'm like, that's funny because I got 2 bats. 2 bat kids, you want to see them? And then I posted 2 bats in chat. And she's like, now I remember you. And I'm like, oh yeah, I think you do. I think you do. Man, Bella, it's crazy over there. I ain't going over there again. Griff shaved his head again. He looks like Anton Levine. He's got a skull, a Freemason ring with a light directly on it, so it like glistens, right? Right? And he turns the things down like, I ain't going back. You know, he's going to be sacrificing animals on his channel. I did speak to Mr. Griff the other day, or Mrs. Griff. She called me on her work break. I don't know. He's making his own penicillin, Bella. He said he can't afford penicillin, so he's over there making it himself. Moldy bread. I tried to tell Mrs. Griff, while you're at work, this idiot's making penicillin, and he thinks he's going to cure all of his sicknesses, making his own penicillin. He's got devil heads. He shaved his head. No, Bella, he said he's going to make his own penicillin over there. She's at work. He is not under adult supervision, Bella. She leaves him alone at home, alone. And while she's at work, he's on the internet doing all this satanic stuff. Now he's friends with Butt Money, Benny Keys. And this can't be good. This is going down a one-way track. I can't deal with it no more. Benny has brainwashed him. And now they say that with Ernie Shell, 8th wonder of the YouTube world. Bella, I can't do this. I just can't do this. She does work a lot, of course, or work a lot of hours. So he has his alone time. Alone time, is that what you call it, Bella? I call it he needs supervision 24/7. She might as well take him to work with her and say, this is my 60-year-old son. Watch him all day. You got a problem. He's making his own penicillin, Bella. What does that tell you? Where he's watching a piece of bread to grow so it gets all fungi. And then he eats it. I can't go on this much longer. And you could tell that the mold spores have gone to his brain because he shaved his head. He created himself a devil head. And when she goes to work, he turns the lights down low, shines a light on him. Comes Avalon Lentine or whatever his name is. This is too. Why did you leave me with this stuff, Bella? You're telling Bella, why do you leave me with this? Yeah, you always come in here. Oh, you know I adore you. Do you really, Bella? Or am I just part of your joke? Why would you leave me with these people? I can't do this. Bella's like, keep an eye on these people. All right. Now, Griff's become a moldy bread eating Avalon Levine. This is unbelievable. All right, I got things to do today. I can't sit on this thing. Bella, somebody take Griff to the hospital. It's obvious the mold spores have gone to his brain. He's not acting right. He's become friends with everybody that he despised for many years, that he claims used them and was all part of a scam, which most of us were on board with him. We all have been brainwashed. We all were on the side of Griff. We all were freedom to Griff, and now it's too late. They got him, Bella. They got him. Everybody was on board with the Griff. Boy, they really used Griff. And maybe Griff ain't that bad of a guy. Right? He does yell and scream and curse and go crazy for the past 7 years or whatever it is. But maybe they just used him. But now I'm wondering if Brain is the Griff. Griff is the Brain. The Brain is Griff. Just possessing people and demonic stuff. I'm waiting for his head to spin around and green pea soup come out of his mouth. So I went on his panel several times. I know I seen you on there. I've been watching Griff for many years. I remember seeing you on there. Oh, I'm staying out of the loop too. I'm not even going over there, Bella. Bella, I remember you going on Griff's years and years and years ago. Right? We were so used to seeing Griff and Mrs. Griff, and you made an appearance on there, and everyone was like, who's this new lady? I remember that. Thank God you got out of there, Bella, before the brainwashed you. Thank God, little lady. Well, you enjoy your little dollar store stuff and you're helping people and donations, and plus you're a busy woman. Thank God you made it out of there alive. I love Mrs. Pam. Oh, Mrs. Griff. I don't even think it's Mrs. Griff anymore, Bella. I think she's gone. And actually, Griff has done some kind of a spell and has kept her alive this long. We love you, Mrs. Griff, but there's a good chance you're not even with us anymore. And you're just a zombie for brain control for Griff. He has sucked her brains out and replaced them with Griff-Aroni brain. It's a good chance she's not even real. It's a good chance Griff got to Miss Bella here, and she's not even real, being used as a tool for the brain, which is Griff. These ladies are messaging me, don't talk to nobody. Griff has taken over everything and has spies as beautiful women. I'm like, what is this guy, Griff 007? No, he's using everybody to try and blackmail them with his human brain. I'm like, are you crazy? I've been watching him for years. He's pissed off. That's all part of the plan. He's taken over half of YouTube. Him and the Freemasons. I was like, this has gone way too far. This is what's caused most of the psychosis among us. And this is why the debt to ratio between men and women are so off. Because most of them have been overtaken. Johnny, watch for my message. Hopefully it goes through this time. Got a question for you. Bella said, oh gosh, not the Freemasons. I don't know. Somebody tell him to take his ring off. He never belonged to the Freemasons. That's what I would be saying. It's all acting. I imagine the Freemasons are hunting them down. That's why he's got them keep moving. What did he do? I've been watching him for years. And as soon as he said that, I was like, oh, crap. This ain't going to turn out good. Now look at him, Bella. He shaved his head. He sits in a dark room by himself. When Mrs. Griff is at work, why she's at work, he does this stuff because she'd smack him right upside the head if she was there. But I notice he only does this when he's alone, which is really making me wonder about the Griff. I'm starting to wonder if these dudes owe butt money, Benny Keith. No offense, Blood Money. You're a bad man. You're a bad man. I know it. You got your credit. Benny Keith. I have to give him credit. Benny Keith is good at what he does. He's a roaster, right? He's good at what he does. But I have a feeling old Benny has somehow got inside brain of Griff. And Griff Keys just opened the door and let the real hidden, tucked away Griffin come out. And now the world has seen the madness. We're all like, is that even Griff? I don't think so. I think they sucked his brains out a long time ago and replaced it with Boston cream filling. And if I was you, Griff, I probably would stick your head in the refrigerator to keep that Boston cream good. Because later, we might have to scrape your brains out to fill a couple donuts. I wonder what time is it? I got some stuff to do today. I wonder where my great mod is, the Debbie Fox. She's probably sleeping. She was up late the other night. If she's sleeping, Debbie, if you see this video, we're hoping you're okay now. Now she's missing in action. I got to worry about these women all the time, and I shouldn't. I'm not sleeping with any of these women. Why am I so worried? Benny is for entertainment only. I have to say, though, I do love the grits. Even though I'm not in touch much, I don't know. I have no idea. Have no idea at all. Bella. It's turned into madness. Complete madness. She's probably sleeping, Bella. I went to bed early last night. This staying up late crap is for the birds. It's almost like you're on vampire time. I'm not worried. I'll tell you what, though, if all of a sudden Upchurch ends up on the Griff's channel, then I will know it's true of what everybody is saying. They have all been giving us blood transfusions and replacing it with Upchurch blood. Now we've all become bloodthirsty Upchurches. I don't know. Bella, you're gonna have to figure it out over there. I ain't got the patience, Bella. Hold on, I gotta refill my coffee. Oh, yeah, I heard about the lawsuit. Bella says, oh my God, Upchurch will never be on Griff's channel. He won't be on any channels anymore because of the lawsuit. Nah, I don't know. I think he's just playing it smart and laying low. He's in the music. I don't know why he got into the crime business. Everybody knows that's my sector. But it's not my sector. But no, I'm not. I even took a break from his own channel. Yeah, I think he has. And that's good, man. Kid's starting to get his mind together, and that's good. Right? That's always good. I'm getting out of the loop, Bella. Bella said, guess what, Johnny? What, Bella? Go on, lay it on me. I can handle it. I've seen a lot. I've seen Grip turn to a working man into some kind of a demon. I've seen channels and women that I thought were incredible, strong women turn into The Exorcist. I can handle it. Lay it on me. Go on. You finally met a man and you're madly in love. Thank God. Thank God. I am starting back drumming private lessons. Thank God. It'll give you something to do. And it's always good. It's also good to be a drummer or play guitar if you have brain problems or, right? It makes you use your brain. It's good. I'm glad you're going to be drumming in private lessons, Bella. It'll give you something to take your mind off the eighth wonder of the world and the madness that is on his channels. Well, I'm glad. Get your little butt back to practicing your drums. And that will be good and fun for you. There is a place here called Pecknell's Music, and that is where I am doing the lessons. But get this. Go on, spring it on me. Go on. And that's good. You're doing it from a professional music guy. That's good. Go on. I'm listening. The store is owned by the Pecks. And my sweet daughter used to date Matthew Peck. So you're getting a good deal. That's good. That's good. Oh, he's going to set you up with a new set of drums for free. Or you'll probably get a good deal on them, maybe. That's great, Bella. That'll keep your mind concentrated on something. Not free, but a discount. That's always good. The Supreme Court. Yeah, you must be stressed out. The Supreme Court is starting to work their way into the Delphi case. Which that's gone crazy. I've been stressed because of the Supreme Court. That's what I read. If he doesn't die before trial. Yeah, they're all worried about that. You know what I think it is? Propaganda. I also think he probably had a mental illness before the murders, if it was him. I need to see stone cold proof. Now, the evidence that we're seeing on YouTube does point towards Richard Allen. And does Richard Allen look like BG? Somewhat. His gait, his stance, but I ain't convinced until I see a clear photo. There's 3 or 4 guys that look like Richard Allen. So I'm not, unless they have DNA. And if they said, we collected this DNA from the bodies and one of the DNAs was his, then it's 100% him and there ain't nothing. They got him. But here's the thing. I think they would be, I would think the police, the FBI, state would be babying him if they came to Richard Allen and said, listen, this is what we have on you. We know you were there. We got evidence and stone cold proof. Here it is. Now either you can talk and we'll take the death penalty off of the table. Was it you alone or was there others involved? And I would have babied him. It's like Chris Watts' case, right? Baby him, talk to him. Now everything's going to be fine and everything. To get that information we need. Was there others involved? But all the dots that I put together point towards it was a ring of people. Drugs, kiddie porn, or whatever the heck they call it, pedo stuff. Gang, whatever you want to call it, a group of people. Now, do I know that for a fact? No, but all the dots are pointing to probably someone gave him up or he knew these people in town, even Keegan Kline and all these people, Kurtz, Chadwell. I don't know. Most of these dudes were on social media talking about a gang that they belonged to, a club. Very well could have been. All right, I hate to cut this video short, But I got to go do a couple things for a lady and a gentleman. I am questioning if he was able to do that by himself without one running away. Yeah, I was questioning that too. Bella, you got a good question, or how did he pull this off alone without the girls? Maybe the story that is out that he knew the girls and the girls knew his daughter and they went to the same school. So maybe they weren't. Once they realized who it was, they thought maybe they were safe. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of why these girls didn't run or even scream. There was other people out there. That's a fishy thing, but we won't know. We'll know all the story when it goes into court. All right, Bella, I'll check my messages. Yes, I got stuff to do. I want to thank Bella for stopping in. I even want to thank Valdez, which we need to save Valdez and keep him away from Nat's ass. I want to even thank one of the greatest trolls ever. Some people are saying this guy has been retired for like 30, 40 years, that they pulled him out of retirement just to come in here and try and take this dude down, but it ain't working. So we want to thank Christopher Valdez, Nat's ass. I want to thank 10 Ton Ton. He's a good dude. He was in here chatting. Who else? Kiki Eyes. Oh, and the great Ricky Compton. Folks, go over to Ricky's channel. He bought himself a new 1959 guitar. You folks have a great day. I have to go. I have to answer this question or this phone.
Yeah, this is John Kramer. Leave me a message.